Aware of. So just to give you a quick overview of where we're at, we've done about 7 of 9 objectives in the chapter 1 of the season journey. Currently playing in hard mode, and we've got a pretty good build for the monk, and we're going to see where that really lands us as we go forward. I think where I feel pretty confident with this overall build is that I think we can move and change the difficulty up. So I'm going to move this from hard to expert. This is going to give us 100% extra bonus and 100% extra experience as well. So we'll see where this lands. I'm going to do a public game in order to help accelerate the gameplay, and I'm going to move into rifts. So I'm just going to see how this goes. This may be a little crazy. This may be a bit of mayhem, but let's see how far we can get and what we get out of this particular session. So we're going to search for a game and see if we can actually join someone. Well, the minute we start searching for a game, we typically may not end up finding something, but let's see. I'm absolutely open to opening it up to a public game and seeing if anybody else is willing to join us as well, and then we can sort of figure out from there what needs to be done. I think the big focus areas complete the two complete the two remaining objectives, which is around leveling up, our blacksmith and jeweler. And in order for us to do that, we basically need Death's Breath, which I sincerely doubt we're going to actually get even in the expert mode. But I don't think we should have too much of a problem. Let's see how quickly we can get there. The idea behind doing this from a public game is so that there's a chance for us to actually get some better equipment and hopefully gain on the experience as well. So what's pending is for us to reach level 50. We're at level 45, so that's 5 more to go, and we need to raise the mystic to level 10. Right, so the blacksmith and the jeweler are raised, so we just need more money to basically raise the mystic. All right. Looks like nobody's joined our party yet, but let's just go ahead and do maybe 26 out here. All right, let's just do a couple of bounties so that we get an idea behind how powerful this build actually is and how well it holds up at the expert level. All right, so Battlefields of Eternity is a good place. Let's see what this can land us. Still pretty powerful, still pretty intense. Just hit level 46 quite effortlessly. We did about 50 kills on these guys, which gives us a pretty good bonus. You can see that our health really needs to be, keep an eye on it. The build is still good, but I don't think the build does pretty good damage still, but I don't think it's very resistant to damage. And a big part of this is also because we are still using a level 11 Diablo. So that's always going to be a question mark. It's still good, which I don't mind because it allows us to I need to scale. Whole bunch of these. Alright, where are we supposed to go? Just be running all over the place. Teleports us. He's done. Let's see if we can get rid of his minions. He didn't give us a lot. I think the build stood pretty good. This thing is going to hold out pretty well. I think I'm going to definitely try. Try and see if I can go to Grey Hollow Island and see if we can get some pretty interesting thing there. I think we have basically two big objectives to finish here. You kill enemies, about 150 of them here. This is going to be interesting. I never find that many enemies here. Enemies exponentially go up. Level 47. 3 more to go. Still doing some pretty good damage actually. I have absolutely no issues with this build, but I think its ability to take damage is what's questionable at this point. Network seems to be a little slow. The ping rate is a bit of latency in the network. We should be okay though. Yeah, I see the arrow mark. So I'm about 80 of the 150 that I need to kill, which isn't too bad. So 1.5%, 1.5 times bonus, which is pretty good. done with the requirement for the number of enemies to kill. I know I said earlier that I don't usually find a lot of enemies here, but I stand corrected. The number of enemies here are crazy. More levels to go and we should be done. The exploratory part of this season 1 chapter. Every bit of this build actually does insane amount of damage. Closer to where we need to be. And that's that. That completes this bonus. Completes this part of the bounty. Alright. It's not too bad. Right, let's go to the bound shaman. I think this should be interesting. This is a very long level, so hopefully I should be able to hit level 50 out here. And this is definitely one of my least favorite levels. I think this is the way it's built with the structure. Visually it looks beautiful, of course. I mean, I'm not denying that, but I just hate this level because I've never had good memories of this level. Alright, it's supposed to go this way. I didn't actually see that. Maybe that's where the first one is. Is there a path here? Yes, there is. Alright, let's just get that very quickly and see what comes out of it. I'm coming to the end of... Alright, this is where we find the portal. Alright, let's get into the portal now. Let's try these guys. Alright, this is the portal to the archives. Let's see what this holds. Complete the bound shaman. Oh man, I hate this level as well. This is one bounty I've never really been able to finish. Find another bound shaman somewhere. I don't think I'm gonna be able to finish this. I'm trying nonetheless to see how quickly we can get to it. No. No extra bonuses for me today. I'm so close to level 50, I can almost feel it. Did I get both the bonuses? I would get 2 chests otherwise, right? I'm gonna have to go back and watch that. Alright, so that's done. Did I finish? Got Latria. Let's clear the cave. Because I hate these cave levels. Alright. I gotta enter the perilous cave and then I gotta go to the cave level 2. So that really sucks. I'm gonna spend too much time wandering around. I get it. Path to take. Cave now. And I have to get to the level 2, but I'm going to try and kill as many enemies as possible. One more level to go and I will complete it. Get a nice legendary belt. I don't know what it does, but let's see that. These guys aren't shy of this properly. Is the number of enemies that come up in expert mode. I think it's a huge jump. Well, what I'm really surprised about is that my build is still holding up, and it's holding up pretty well. I think once I definitely get the cube, I'm gonna try and get more legendary divers, more legendary bracers, to see if I can match this build at a higher level. Alright, do now, here's the thing, I gotta kill all the enemies in this, and finding all the enemies is a real pain. Alright, let's get a full reflection. Make sure we clear each and every one. That was close. I don't think I can actually move to the next level until then, unless I do something about this build. Scaling this build even further than what it is. Then we should kill all the enemies on screen so that it's not here. Let's just see how far we need to go. So it takes me back. So there are 9 enemies remaining. I think I should find them here. But I need 1 here. There are 3 there. Oh wow. Not standing hellfire there. Now here's the problem. I have 1 more enemy to defeat, and now I need to find where that enemy is. Oh, here he is. Alright. Is my inventory really full? Yes it is. Let me just get back to the Survivor's Enclave. And let's clear up some inventory before we head in to kill Adria. Alright, go to the Book of Cain. Let's see what this belt does. And opening a chest grants 117 increased damage for 10 seconds. Interesting. Let's keep this on the side. Let's see what else we got here. Feet. Pants, I don't think. Polearm is obviously very powerful. The helm again is good, but alright, I don't think there's anything really significant here. Let's just go and prepare ourselves, salvage everything. Alright, it's the legendary one. And let's go kill Adria. Nope. Here. This is another one of those levels where there are a lot of enemies over here. Very good for leveling up. I think we're pretty close to level 50, so I feel slightly confident that we can probably hit level 50 now and leave us with just the one requirement to finish. And we're done. Level 50. Let's just go out and kill Adria and then be done with this. I think I ended up going the wrong direction for the find Adria. Let me see if I can get back on track. That can do a lot of damage. You don't want to be in that set of that explosion. I'll run through it at this point. Spending too much time to see. Impressive. Alright, we need to get to Adria pretty quickly. I have a feeling I'm going completely in the wrong direction. Enemies don't seem to be stalking right through this. Alright, let's get to the Great Hall as quickly as possible. We're spending way too much time than we should destroying all these enemies. Ah, crap. There's another. Where do we need to go? Nope, this is blocked. Oh man, I've got to backtrack all the way there now. Alright, I think now we're in the right way. This was kind of thought, but almost there. Close one. We get to level 51, but I think we've also done a pretty good job in finishing up this particular one. It took a little longer than expected, but I think it's all fair. And yet I do not get anything worthwhile. Alright, which is fine. So 19 more to go in essence. Let me get back to survivors enclave and claim a reward for Tyrael. Let's open this up. 20 blood shards. 80 of these. Alright, let's go blacksmith. Train guy. Not gonna help. actually nothing useful out here that I can actually use. I'm just going to sell all of them. Alright, so let's just see where we're at overall. So we finished 9 of 10. Let's see, what's that again? Let's stick to level 10. Okay. That's not the way. For some reason I went there and I don't know why. Eight. And that completes season 12, chapter 1's journey. Alright. We got pretty good loot overall. I think this should be good. We're going to continue to see how we can push the build a little further. And depending on how far we can go, we should be doing hard, hopefully, in a couple of days. But until then, thank you again for watching. And if you haven't subscribed to our channel, please do. There are also some related videos that you might enjoy regarding Diablo 3. So please, subscribe, leave your thoughts in the comments section, and continue to watch us once as we continue to stream. We're trying to do this on a day-to-day basis, but there may be times when that gets missed. But we'll continue a progression from where we left off. So to end with, we need about 19 more levels to go up to. The build still holds up. It's a little weak from a from being a tank perspective, but I think I think we should be okay. So until then, thank you again for watching, and please feel free to subscribe, leave your thoughts and comments in the section below. All right, until next time, bye for now.